Hey you guys, I'm running a little late because I did my live after 5 on my wrong page. I posted it on my blog page and not on my Monate page. So it's Monday, I'm blonde, I'm also a senior, so take your pick. Senior moment, blonde moment, Monday moment, it's all good. So we're going to talk about detox again. So this is going to be the second time around for my husband because he was just sitting there listening to me and he said, "Honey, that did not show up on my feed." And I'm like, "Oh crap." So yeah, wrong page. So let's talk about detox. As I had related to you guys last week, I had a VIP who was itching like crazy and wanted to know, is that normal? And I told her it was. And she had thought it was lice, and it turned out to be hair, and that's always a good thing. So I've got my detox notes right here on my tablet, but the lettering, of course, is so small, and I am such a blind person, so I'm going to be going back and forth. Bear with me. So month 1 is all about detoxifying. Okay, we always say give Monate 90 days to do its job and see if your hair isn't a whole bunch better than it was when you started. So month 1, detox. Your hair and scalp begin to assimilate to Monate's active ingredients. Most people experience better overall texture as the products begin to penetrate your hair and scalp. Improved circulation, which is the powerful active ingredients in the product, and it energizes your hair and your scalp. Reduction in tangling, which is a good thing, especially if you're curly like I am. Softer hair with a more natural feel. I can vouch for that. That was the first thing I noticed after my first Monate wash. I was just taken aback by, oh my gosh, how soft is this? Oh, honey, feel my hair. And some baby hair growth, which I didn't notice so much, but my husband did. When he started using it, he had this huge bald spot, and within the first few weeks, we could see little tiny baby hairs coming out on his scalp, which was really awesome. Now, the downside, if you want to call it that, and I only experienced the itching. I didn't experience anything else because I didn't use a lot of products on my hair before, maybe an occasional mousse if I was going to scrunch and run. But for the most part, it was just hairspray. You might notice refined oil production, which is basically being caused by your pH balance on your scalp. It's starting to readjust and normalize. Some flaking, that's totally normal. This is boosted cellular turnover and exfoliation. So that's basically all the products and the crap that you had in your hair and on your scalp that that was residual. That's all coming off. So that's a good sign. Itching, again, that's caused by your hair follicles starting to kind of wake up and do their thing. Some dryness or stickiness on your hair, that is caused from the waxes and parabens and other junk that's in the products that you have been using. It's all coming out. It's Monate breaking them down. And the Rejuvenate oil that's in the products is a really good ingredient for doing that. And then some shedding, which happens when your follicles start to enlarge, and they're starting to wake up again, and they're getting rid of all the dormant hair. And hair goes through cycles, and we'll discuss that at some point in the future. So that being said, that's month 1, and see, that's not so bad. I mean, everybody talks about the dreaded detox, and it's just really not that. Sorry, I got something in my eye, you guys. Yeah, I know, my finger, right? Month 2 is recovery. That's when your hair and scalp become healthier and less sensitive to outside influences. And I'm not going to go a whole lot into recovery. It's just basically it goes into more of the same of the good things that happen in month 1. And you're going to also, if you're a frizzy person, you should see a reduction in frizz. Your sticky feeling's gone away. Your flaking's all but stopped. Your itching has gone away. You've got less shedding. Like I said, the stickiness, all the old product and junk is gone. So there's that. And then they talk about month 3, which is stabilizing. And that's basically your hair and scalp are returning to a more natural state as most detox and recovery issues have all but vanished. So that's why we say to give the products, 90 days to do their thing. Now, if you've got extreme issues, like I myself had bald spots, that did not go away in 3 months. That took a good 8-9 months for those spots to completely fill in. But I did get growth. We talked about my chia hair, I think, at some point, one time in the past. I've got 4 or 5 different hair lengths on my head right now, where I used to just have bangs in one length and then bald spots. So, that's kind of an amazing thing for me to have all this. I mean, okay, here's what used to be my bangs, okay? And I've got that blower on again today because it's like screaming hot out here. So there's a length. Here's a length. Here's another length. And then I've got, another length here, and there's some shorter hairs in the back where the bald spot's filling in. So, yeah, does it work? It sure does. I never had chia hair before. So, I also want to just mention real quick that Perry and I are having a Meet Monate event in Goldsboro tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern at the Laughing Owl in downtown Goldsboro. We've reserved a couple pretty good sized tables, and if any of you local gals are watching this right now, we would sure love it if you come out and join us for our first ever Goldsboro Meet Monate event. So that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I think I'm going to go feed my face, and we'll talk again soon. All right, y'all. Bye.